Hey, so we're back in CAS today and we're creating Nate's girlfriend. Nate is the sim that I made in my last video and he is a grunge aesthetic man. He has the full alt vibes going on and he's not very, what I would say is concerned with fashion or designer brands and stuff. And so I wanted to have her be the same, and maybe her backstory is that like she had a shopping addiction and now she only buys thrifted clothing because she knows how out of hand she can get, and she's sworn to never buy fast fashion again because she wants to be very conscious of her impact on the world and wants to be good for the environment. So she's constantly trying to live that eco lifestyle, but not necessarily like, rummaging through trash at this point. Not yet, maybe later. She and her boyfriend, Nate, they just moved in together to an apartment in San Myshuno Spice District. And their apartment is busted. Like it needs some work. But, they're like, okay, we're handy, we're creative, we can deal with this. And they're just so excited to be living together and working on themselves while being in a relationship and boosting each other's confidence and helping each other through the struggles. It's just very, very wholesome relationship. I imagine that they've been together for a while, maybe like 3 years, but not like a really long time because like they're pretty young. I think she'd probably be around like 22, 23. They definitely didn't know each other in high school, but that would be cute if they were like high school sweethearts. But I feel like they are still getting to know each other. And I gave her a ton of tattoos and facial piercings because I want her to be really edgy and have that alt vibe that I'm going for, because I really like the grunge aesthetic with tattoos and piercings. It's so beautiful. And I feel like she can really, really pull it off, especially with her like short haircut. It's very edgy. Like she is the moment. And
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
I think that the clothing really reflects like her creativity and non-conformity that she likes to express in her writing, in her painting. She also is into music. Yeah, she's just a very expressive person, and her style is one of those ways that she expresses herself. I've added all those piercings, and the color that I went with is this coppery tone. I never use this coppery tone because some of the piercings, the color doesn't match. Like it'll be, one will be really orangey and one will be kind of purpley orange. And that kind of gets under my skin a little bit. But she pulls this color off so well on the piercings and all of the jewelry. I just like, okay, she's a copper girl. Every piercing that she has, every jewelry that she wears is gonna be like some sort of coppery reddish brown color. It just really complements her skin tone and her hair. The fact that this new full body dress that comes with the purse, the book bag, I don't know, it's like, it's so small. It's not really a book bag. It's like a I don't know. But this little bag is so freaking cute and it matches the jewelry. Wow. Like, I had to use that. And I am 100% for all of these little purses, little bags that they're adding to these tops and dresses, and like I need more. I need more. I will pay for as many of these little bag outfits as possible. Like I would love to just have, an actual accessory category that you can have like a book bag or a purse or like a messenger bag even. Just something to put my stuff in because I am bag lady every day. If I leave the house, I have to have a bag because my pants don't have pockets. So I've moved on to adding her nails, and at first I was going for those chip nails that came with the new pack, but I was like, you know what? I feel like she is the type of person who has those really long nails because she's got that artistic side to her, and I feel like she's at home doing her own nails, giving herself like some acrylics. I would just like to point out that her and her boyfriend do have some matching items in their wardrobe. Like they have the same pair of shoes that she painted to match with that like the little bunny on it. And they also have the matching promise rings with each other, the little black promise rings. I think it's so freaking cute. Like they are definitely that romantic type who's like wearing the matching outfits and doing those couple activities. This formal wear outfit is by far my favorite outfit that she has, just because I love this dress on her, and with all the accessories and shoes, like the combination is just, it's giving goth girl meets grunge meets witchy vibes. And I mean, like, you can't go wrong with that style. And the makeup for this outfit, I made it a little bit softer because I didn't want to detract from the outfit as much. And she's got the like smoky eye, the very nude lip, but I think the culmination of this outfit is just, it's the best. And the graphic eyeliner on her is just so fitting. Like I wish I had put graphic eyeliner on every single outfit that she has, just because I feel like it is so her. Like I imagine her to be that artistic type, so of course she's gonna be like painting her face with these really cool designs. But you know, maybe she doesn't have time for that every single day. So plus she's working and in college, so she definitely doesn't have time to be sitting there and like painting her face every single day. I imagine that some hobbies that she have could be DJing and watching K dramas, because you know she is super romantic, and those K dramas be just like the most romance based dramas. And it's almost like some of them can be really cringe, but so many of them are just like so touching, and I just feel like, oh my god, it's so cute. I used to watch so many K dramas. Anyway, I wanted her to have like a lot of athletic outfits because, as you can see from her build, she is pretty athletic and is into fitness, but I feel like it's such a secondary trait to her. Athleticism comes naturally to her, and she's just like being active in her everyday activities. Instead of taking the bus, she might walk, or she might go dancing. I don't know. I think I have put her as doesn't like to dance, but I feel like I'm gonna change that when I actually upload her to the gallery, because she's into the DJ music, and she has the DJ skill. And so I just imagine her, you know, dancing in front of a crowd at some festival, some music festival. So I don't think that she can realistically dislike dancing if that's her vibe. This outfit is just like, it came together so quickly because it's literally just the one kit, so it better match. But I feel like they really popped off with this kit. I can't lie. Like there have been so many kits that I was like, well, maybe I don't need it. Maybe I could just, you know, get the next one, or I'll wait and see what like the reviews are looking like. But this kit, I was like immediately, yes, I'm ordering it. So here's Eva's backstory. I wrote this after completing her. Here's how I imagine her and after she's a fully fledged sim. Eva Queen is a 22-year-old college student and freelance writer who enjoys vandalizing bus stops, binge watching K-dramas, and making remixes at her DJ setup. She is creative and romantic, but can also be very clumsy and a bit standoffish. She grew up in a working class neighborhood. Her mother left when she was young, leaving her with her father, who was a police officer. Her father always said she would grow up to be a criminal and worried for her. She always jokes that pursuing a life of crime would fulfill her father's dreams, so she won't go down that path. She just moved in with her boyfriend of 3 years, who she met at a thrift store. They now live in a busted apartment in San Myshuno Spice District, but at least it's theirs. Eva's best friend is a gym assistant called Marissa Butler. They met while working together at a gym when they were 18, and they have a very fiery friendship. She also hangs out with Geraldine Rodriguez and Aurelia Simpson. They enjoy painting together in the art district. One fun fact about her is she was addicted to shopping, something which her friend Marissa Butler pointed out when she was 18. The problem intensified until she finally quit shopping fast fashion altogether at age 20. This resulted in her tattered grunge aesthetic, and now she will only shop at thrift stores for the rest of her life. She was accepted into Brightchester this year in their language and literature program after some articles she wrote about the San Myshuno protests went viral, and she was featured on local news outlets for receiving a Newcomer Journalist Award. Unfortunately, her pay for those freelance gigs paid more in accolades than actual simoleons, so she had to take out a loan. That's how it goes when you don't have connections.